Lori here. Today we're going to be doing a bubble wreath with a Dollar Tree frame and some mesh, and we're going to add some really fun stuff into it. So this project, you'll need some mesh, a frame. You'll either need pipe cleaners, or you can also use zip ties. I'm going to use pipe cleaners. So the bubble method is very similar to the poof wreath. I like to take pipe cleaners and kind of cut them in half. I find this a lot faster and just kind of a little bit easier for me. But you are welcome to do zip ties or any way you want. So I'm just going to cut mine in half. One of the reasons I like to do it this way is I can go ahead and kind of load some on to get ready. I'm just kind of tying them over too, just in the middle. I'm going to put about 5 in a section. Then we'll see if we need some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put 6. Okay. So for the first part, we're going to take a zip tie and we're going to tie our gathered mesh together. So we're just going to gather up our mesh. Now this is a 10-inch mesh. You can do this with 21-inch. And I'm just going to zip tie this on right here at the beginning. I'm going to go right on this little corner piece and zip tie it down. This is just going to keep it in place while we get started. So that'll be hidden. So what you're going to do is you're just going to make a loop like this. Now this can be as big or as little as you want. I tend to go 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is about a 10-inch piece. So I tend to do about 10 inches. I pull that pipe cleaner over, put this down, tie it down, and then kind of fluff this out. Okay, then you push that over, do the same thing, 1, 2, 3. You're going to put that one down right in that pipe cleaner. Pull it out, push it over. So let's get a close-up view. So 1, 2, 3, about this long. Then you just pull your pipe cleaner, set it right in the middle, pull the 2 ends up, and tie it. You want these to stay pretty much in the middle. So I just pull them out, push it. So you see how these are going to create like a bubble. That's why it's called the bubble method. I usually do about 6 in a section. I don't want it to be too tight because we're going to be putting something else with it. You can put more in a section. So each time I go to a section, I'm going to do the exact same steps. Just take these, put them in, tie them on. So see how I'm tying it right in between the 2, just twisting it a couple times. I find this to be easier, faster, and more economical to do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to put some more on and then I'll come back and we'll start on the next section. So one thing you want to make sure is that you don't make these too big or you're not going to have enough. So you should have pretty much just enough. So I did use the whole piece. If it looks like you're not going to have enough, just put a few less in your rows. So 5 or 6 works really great. I did end up doing pretty much 6 in each one. I'm going to flip this over and take this extra piece I have left. Okay, I'm just going to zip tie this down and trim it off. So just like where we started. So this is where we started. So we just came all the way around. Okay. And we'll trim this off. All right. So now you can see we have this nice bubble wreath. This is fun. So we can use this to decorate it up and just make some really cute things. So what I want to do is add in some tulle. This is actually glittered tulle from Hobby Lobby. It has the glitter already on it. And I think this is going to be super cute in this. So I want to cut 10-inch pieces. There we go. And we're going to kind of put these together. Okay, so I'm going to take my 3 pieces. You can kind of put them back to back like this. Or you can do them one at a time. I'm just going to gather it up just like that, so that it looks like this. I'm just going to fold it over because I want it to be nice and bushy like this. I'm going to take one of my little tiny clear rubber bands. These are hair elastics. I love using these. And this way I'll have a nice place to put some glue in to get it in here. And I can add in a lot of really fun color in between. You see how cute that looks? So that's what I'm going to do. So I need to make about 36 of these. So 35, 36 of them. So I'll show you one more time. It's super easy. You just gather them up, pinch it over, and you can use a pipe cleaner if you would like. I just like to use the elastics because it really is, it doesn't take up a lot of space. It gives me a nice little spot to glue from, and it's not going to give it any bulk. So that's kind of what I was trying to avoid. I just like to put them like this and then do them. I feel like it's a little bit faster, but you can do them one at a time. So I just gather them up, make like a little ball at the end, and put a rubber band around it. And then what we're going to do, once we have them all made, is we're just going to put a little glue in here, and we're going to go right in between our little pieces here. Okay, and then, you know, that's going to give it a whole nother texture and look. You could do every other one if you still wanted to see some of that black. So I'm not sure if we'll do every one or every other one, but I'm going to go make those, and then when I come back, we'll look at that and decide what we're going to do. Okay, I have a whole bunch made, and we are just going to start putting some in, and I will decide if we're going to do it in every one or every other one. I'm thinking we might actually do it in every other one, just because I still do want to see some of that black. So I'm just going to put some glue there, just like this, and I'm going to glue it right down to where our little pipe cleaner that we tied everything in with. So let's try skipping one here and going to this one. Okay, kind of spread it out. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. You could do multiple colors if you wanted to. That would be super cute. So skip one, put one down. Skip one, put one down. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these done, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so we've gotten this part done, and it looks so cute. What I want to do is put a skeleton inside here. Okay, so in order to do that, I really need this to come up a little bit so he can sit in there well. So the way I'm going to accomplish that is I'm going to tie this little wreath form from the Dollar Tree on the bottom. So I can just zip tie it on here. Okay, so once I have this tied on, just clip all these off, and I'm going to move these kind of inside so it won't scratch anything. Okay, now this isn't the most attractive. So they actually have this tablecloth runner at the Dollar Tree. You could use felt. That also would work really well. But I was thinking it might be cute to kind of double it up and just kind of wrap it in this, which I think will work really well. There we go. Okay, so right here. Okay. Now, take off this little tag here. Okay. Let's see. See, it has little spiders and such on it. I'm just gonna kind of, I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of fold it so it kind of meets in the middle like this, overlapping just a little bit. I think that's even more than we need. Let's see. There. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So I'm just kind of overlapping it like this. This is about 4 inches. So that's about what I did. Okay. I can put a little bit of glue on here just to get started. Now I'm using a low temperature glue gun. Okay, just kind of add some glue along here. You could also use the pens. You can also paint this. I just wanted something that was quick and easy and kind of cute and that would protect a table. So I was thinking this would be super cute. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to be covered so it is not just blaringly obvious that I didn't cover it. Okay, just kind of tap that down. There. Okay, now so this now can sit down inside here without kind of coming out. Okay. So he came with a couple of little crows, which I think are adorable. So we'll definitely use these. And you have a lot of options what you could do with him. I have a little cauldron. So I actually bought these as a set. All right, so we're going to decorate up the cauldron and have him in the center. That's so cute. I think I'll put one of the crows kind of on the cauldron and one on his shoulder. Okay. So for the cauldron, again, bunch of choices. But I think what I'm going to do is put some ornaments in it. Now in my other cauldron video, we did one with the clear, with the lights on it. But I really wanted to do just kind of some colored ornaments in this one. Kind of stick with our color scheme. You could do purple. Okay, but I think I just want to do green. So this is a smaller one, so you're not going to need a whole lot to fill this up. And you could fill it up with whatever you want. Paper boxes, anything. And what we'll do is we're going to take these ornaments, very similar to what we did, well, really the same, what we did with the other cauldron. We're just going to glue them together and have them coming out of our little cauldron here. Okay, so I have a little bit of some plastic. So let's fill this in first. So a little bit of plastic. I have some cardboard. I always have cardboard around. I always have plastic around. I think the plastic is going to work. Okay. And I've got a nice piece of styrofoam here. Also from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'll kind of put that down in there. Just going to arrange my plastic a little better so this will fit down in there better. There we go. All right, now we can start gluing these pieces on. Okay. So kind of start with the side there. You're also able to actually push some pieces down into the styrofoam if you want. Okay, so I'll kind of glue it like this. Some like this. Okay. You can also do different sizes. So smaller, larger. You can also tie the ends of these together with their little tires, their little pieces that you hang them from. These. I like to take those off because they don't tend to stay on very well. This is just stacking them, gluing them together in whatever pattern that you would like. Okay. Just like this. Make sure they are touching each other, the glitter ones. There. Okay, right in here, like that. Now, you want to fill in the small spaces in between these. Okay, so it's very important that you glue in between these spaces as well. I like to use these little styrofoam balls. You can get these from Hobby Lobby. You can just kind of put them in the little spaces. Okay. Like this. Okay. There are different sizes of these. So you can do little small spaces, you know, some larger spaces. Okay, like that. You can also have some kind of spilling down the side. Okay, so this one kind of hanging off a little bit there. And this one would glue kind of underneath it. You want to hold it, make sure it's holding. You can see how this is kind of. We can also put some of the little pieces, you know, kind of in between in here. Maybe some along the edge, like this. There. That. Whoop. The biggest thing is just to make sure that you get all of your spaces filled in. Here, little one. Okay, so I'll kind of stack some up in here to kind of cover any little holes we have. Like this. If you get a lot of glue strings, just get out a hairdryer on a low setting, and that will take care of it. Right in here. Okay. In there. I'm gonna have to put an actual ball there, I think. So you can see this looks real cute. Okay, put one in there. I'll hold that. Okay. Get some more ones here. And in there. Here. So see, anywhere I see a little spot, I'm just putting something in there. Okay, and then I'll put something up in here. There. Maybe one in here. Let's do another glitter. Let's see. So here and here. There we go. I think I might put one more right there. There. Okay, right in here. And then I think, except for a few little pieces, I think this will be mostly done. Okay, right in there. Alright, I want to put a few more little pieces kind of around the edge, like in here. Just like that. There. So I don't want mine to spill out too far because it's going to be sitting in his lap. Okay. So now I'm just kind of going around looking if there's any spots I need to kind of cover. Okay. Mostly, I think we're pretty good. Might do a couple in here. So if you can see, I'm kind of looking to see if you can see inside. And if so, I just put a little foam ball there. That is so cute. Look at that. I'll put one more in here. Just kind of build it up a little. There we go. Okay, so I want to put this crow maybe right in here. Kind of on the bubbles. There we go. Okay. Like that. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay. Alright, this one I want to put on his shoulder. There is some wire on this. Let's see. I think we can maybe put a little bit of the wire through. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Then I'll probably put just a little bit of glue under his feet just to keep him in place. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Alright, let's see. So just taking a really simple wreath technique and turning it into a super cute centerpiece. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Now you can tie him in, you can tie in this, but I'm just going to leave it like it is because it's going on my table. But I hope y'all like this. Let's take a look at it one more time. Oh, he's so cute. Awesome. I hope y'all enjoyed this. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll know when I am putting up new content or when I'm going live. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all.